Perfect.
Hey y'all, hey! Happy Sunday and welcome back to the newest edition of the Queens of Boxing Talk. I am Nik-J and this is my player partner, Boxiana the Menace, and we bring you Christmas cheer. How are you guys doing today? What's going on, friend? How are you? You look so festive and cute and girly. How you doing?
You too, friend. You look like you belong in the elf factory. You look like you the elf that tell everybody what to do. Get there right now. You do. You do, but you look like you give the little kids candy, like the little sweet kids candy
The good
anyway.
ones, because I am known to give out a lump of coal to bad children because I don't like bad kids. How y'all doing? Come on in the room. I see you, lumberjack. You look really cute. You been
You
working?
know what I'm saying? I had to pull out the lumberjack. You know, my family, they got it bad calling me lumberjack. Not next year. Oh, I'm getting girly. They gonna be real salty at the end. Ain't gonna
Do
be
it
no
again. Do it
lumberjack
again.
in that. Yeah. You know what? I should have pulled, like, I'm so mad that I didn't pull this out for the fight. I had to go wrestle it off my sister though. She stole it. Girl,
She
them
stole
girls
it.
got it bad.
She stole you. She stole your
Both
little
of
girl.
them. Her and Alexis come over here and they will rummage through my stuff. Like, I was like, hello.
She's really cute, girl. Love the color.
Thank you, girl. See, she had a little edit over the weekend. I was like,
Y'all
I
come
like
on in the
this.
room. Come on in. This is also the Christmas episode, you guys. So, we want to bring a little holiday cheer. For those who celebrate Christmas will be on Thursday this year. Okay. So yeah, we won't see you again until after the holiday. All right. So come on in the room, hit the like button on your way in. We've got a lot to cover. Okay. Honey, we about to get into how the girls of the USA have discovered Anthony Joshua. But y'all come on in the room. Hey, Sean Terrence say I'm first, second, and third. And we appreciate you. Thank you so much. I knew you were gonna come with it. I saw you out on Twitter talking that noise, Sean Terrence. When that fight happened, we gonna either have to stream it and watch it together or something. Cause baby, you are on Virgil's neck. And I don't like it, but that's okay. Behind the Lens TV, how you doing? What's going down? Random Thoughts is in the house. How you doing? Hey, Sir Senior, how you doing? Never seen you in a while.
And happy birthday behind the lens. She getting through the list, but happy birthday behind the lens.
Oh, happy birthday to you. How you turn and whatnot? Nakia, make them freeze. Corbin is in the house. How you doing, girl? Specs, hey. Shogun 76 is here. Shaquila Fields, hey, girl, hey, how you doing? Pablo Escobar is in the house. Georgia Peach Denise, my girl, how you doing? Tay Tay Brown, the real queen of MMA. How you doing? Come on in, ladies. Yeah. KF Harris, how are you? Sticks and Jabs. I see you in here. What's going down, Mo 2013? Yeah, we on. Tell everybody. Hit the like button. Let them know. Share it. Whatnot. Greg McCall, how you doing? What's up, Bree? Come on in, girl. How you doing? Jay Williams, how you doing? Murphy AJ 30. What's going down? Keyshawn Meacham. I think I said it right. How you doing? Come on in, Bionic Prince Amplify. What's up, Harvey Johnson? How you doing? DOG 215. Shout out to them South Oak Cliff Golden Bears. Shout out to them DeSoto Eagles. And shout out to the Duncanville Panthers. They came up a little short this year, but they were still out there. That damn Houston North Shore get on my nerves so bad. Anyway.
Baby, North Shore didn't always had a squad on them. I remember when my senior year, they was out there tearing stuff up. I was like, Lord, send everybody to jail or something. I don't know what's gonna get us through, baby.
Girl, that doggone Galena North Shore and Duncanville, I think they have met at the state finals. I know since I've been keeping up 3 or 4 times. And my God, today 5 has been 5. It's crazy. They see each other every year, and this year North Shore again. It was a really close game, 7-10. They pulled it off, but congratulations to them nonetheless. It was an all Houston, all DFW, Houston Metroplex State Finals this past Saturday, in Cowboy Stadium, and I was up watching and hollering and whatnot. Anyway, thank y'all for coming through. What's up, Quail? I see you. Big Play Bray is in the house. Forget you, Quail. Teach, I see you. Phenomenal Mexican. Ooh.
You know what, Phenomenal Mexican? I'll go let you stay, but you finna get out of here. Cause I tell you what, out of
Yeah.
your ass.
And T Cab, how you doing? Our brother from across the pond. I knew you would be in here because I knew you was watching AJ this weekend. How you doing? Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let me see. Is there anybody else that I'm missing? I think that's everybody. Hey, Black Harvey Specter, thank you so much. $20 super chat. He ain't say nothing. He just came in and dropped a nice 20 piece. Thank you. We appreciate it. Let's see. Who else? Here I go. Whoever. Happy holidays. Thank you. Happy holidays to you too. So listen, y'all. We don't have to talk about it. You know, I know a lot of y'all don't be liking AJ and whatnot, but he has arrived yet again. Okay, it's been long enough, and the people forgot what happened to him the first time he came to the good U.S. of A. Okay, this time he docked in Miami, and he did for us. Well, for me personally, what I have been wishing and wanting for somebody to do for such a very long time, and that is knock 5 out of Jake Paul. Friend, after, we watched and we called the fight, and I kept saying, if he don't knock him out in 2 rounds, I'm going to be mad. This is going to be staged, so and so, so and so. So after seeing it, after sitting with it, how do you feel about it? Do you still think it was like staged, or what do you think? What are your feelings after 2 days?
I think after everything was said and done, I think AJ went against what he was supposed to do. I honestly think he did, because the way he smiled at him before he broke his jaw, I you can't undo that. I want to say that really has taken the lead for me in knockout of the year, because it was the frames leading up to the knockout, and he wasn't completely knocked out, but he was hurt really, 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 really bad. I've seen, but in low key, honestly, to me, this was good for boxing. This needed to happen. This needed to happen. I know they gonna bring him back and they gonna be trying to like do something else, but like once you get your jaw broke, it ain't good for you to keep getting hit on that jaw.
Not
So
one place, but 2 places, 2
two
different.
places. So like I think, you know what I'm saying, I think we are at the end of an era. He's finna step into his promoter bag real big. And when I say the biggest of it, he finna pick up Clarissa.
You think so? She just re-signed with Salita Friend.
Yeah. What if I go? I can get $8 million ain't shit to a $300,000-$400,000 per. I'm paying $400,000 $1 million person. he gonna pick up Clarissa, and it's going to be, I, it's gonna be a lot of stuff happening that time. We'll talk about her later, but something's good finna happen to my girl, and she ain't gonna have to end up with a hat baby. Jake Paul finna come through.
Oh, okay. Oh,
All
okay.
right,
We're
I'm
not
sorry.
revisiting Hat Baby. We're not. We're
Okay.
not gonna. No, ma'am. Nope. Nope.
Okay, but
Not
no,
doing
friend, this is
anything,
good for
girl.
boxing. This is good for boxing. This
I'm
needed to
not mad
happen.
at it. I'm not
Mm-mm.
mad at it. I'm ecstatic actually that Jake Paul did what a few others had tried to do. And initially I was saying that, if he don't get him out of here in 2 rounds, but I didn't really go and look at all of the footage leading up to the fight because I just wasn't really that interested in it, to be honest with y'all. Y'all know how I feel about Jake Paul. I think he's a businessman, putting it nicely. Okay. And so I did not see that Anthony Joshua had actually said how he was going to beat him. He had laid out systematically what he was going to do to him in the ring. And he did that. I didn't know he said he was going to take his time, break him down, basically take his soul, watch him curl up in the corner and squinch and flinch and at the thought of getting hit and just basically take his soul. I didn't know he had said those things. And that's pretty much exactly what he did to the man. He had him cowered in the corner, squinching and flinching and closing his eyes. And then Jake messed up because Jake hit Anthony Joshua in the head. And I don't think that was a part of the agreement. And once he did that, it was like AJ said, "Oh, we gonna box for real? Go ahead, friend."
Because you know what, friend? At the weigh-in, he told him not to touch his face. He kept telling him quit touching his face. I think it was something to do with all of that, friend.
Well, I don't know what it was, but after he hit him for real with all his might and AJ didn't budge, that's when he started grinning and stalking. Okay. And then he was just putting pressure on him without doing anything, just moving with him. He wasn't necessarily trying to cut the ring off. He was just systematically breaking him down like he said he was going to do. And then he put him out. And he didn't knock him out, but he broke his jaw, which was, I think, even better because now you're in pain. Like when you get completely knocked out, it's a knockout and then you come to, and maybe you have something broken, but to get your jaw broke in two places and then to be cowering down in the corner, talking about wow, because you couldn't believe that he hit you like that and that your teeth was wobbly and stuff. I think he had 7 teeth that had to be removed or something like that. I'm just so tickled and thrilled about the whole thing. I want this to make him rethink his life and career in the ring. I hope this makes him get with what Nakisa is doing and just strictly be a promoter because I think he's excellent at that. Go ahead, friend.
No, no, no. Nikisa is basically saying Jake Paul went in there and did his shit. He gonna get his job fixed and we finna get back active because he went in there and had a good fight. That's what Nikisa is saying.
Nakisa don't love his homeboy if that's what he's saying. Or Nakisa finna get back, him and Jake finna get back to fighting other YouTubers. That's what you can do. And have your own league of misfits. And we gonna talk about that too. Cause who is that fella? Andrew Tate got hammered on this weekend too.
And did you see Hasim talking about sending the contract misfits?
Who?
Hasim Rodman. I was
You know
like,
that's Dean's trainer. He's trained, he was in Dean the Great's corner as he got beat up by Amato.
girl,
Yeah.
I must have missed a chapter because I don't know. After he put that weenie, I'm done. I can't. After he did that, I was like, no. Ew, was he really in his corner?
Yes.
Dean didn't do bad. If Dean had a little bit more size on him, friend, that might have would have been a little something.
Y'all, Okay, so let us catch you guys up. So there was Friday was the Netflix shenanigans. Shout out again to Alicia Baumgartner. We're gonna get back to her too. And on Saturday, there was a Misfits boxing card in Dubai. And Andrew Tate was on that card along with Amado Vargas versus Dean the Great. Now, I definitely don't follow that, y'all, but because of all the trash talk that I saw on my Twitter feed, I decided to tune in since it was a slow weekend of boxing. And boy, oh boy, was that entertaining. Dean is one of those very arrogant, ignorant YNs that y'all call them. Yeah, not my cup of tea. He talked mad, crazy, and wild to Amado, who is in his own right a little ignorant essay, in my opinion. Whatever. So yeah, Dean was disrespectful on level number 10. Said some crude things about the man's mama. He got ignorant, okay? But Amado came in overweight, missed weight, and then he was already gonna be bigger, a lot bigger than Dean, because Dean's a little bitty something. I've never seen him fight. I've just seen highlights of him. For him to just be starting boxing and not really be a boxer by trade, he did decent. He's taken well to the craft. If he started when he was younger, he might be a problem. But he got bullied and ragdolled, but he connected a lot. Amado is where he's supposed to be. Misfit boxing. That's where he's supposed to be. Misfit boxing. Andrew Tate, on the other hand, I don't know why y'all thought that man was finna get in there and do something with that other young dude, because he supposedly has some type of background in what, kickboxing or something. He was tired before the end of the first round. Did you watch any of that? It was awful.
It was very awful. It was very awful. I don't. Everybody ain't supposed to be no boxer. Just like everybody can't be no rapper. None of that stuff.
Said it was a good weekend for trolls to get beat up. That's
It
what I took
was.
away from this
It
weekend.
was.
It was a very good weekend for trolls to get beat up. So thank you. Somebody, one of the elves was Santa's helpers. Somebody was listening because I was asking for the trolls to get beat up. And pretty much all the trolls got beat up this weekend.
Thank
So
you. Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. But we gonna get on these real fights, because what Netflix did with putting Anthony Joshua in there was expose him to mainstream. Okay. Folks who don't watch boxing. And for him to do that to Jake Paul, who gets under a lot of people's skin, skyrocketed him. Mainly women, though. Okay. The women were watching initially because Alicia Baumgartner, who came through the whole week doing her thug fizzle, had the attention of a lot of women, because women ain't really looking at boxing, but it's a girly girl. She looked cute. Did she boxing? And then she did her bad. She had her face looking crazy. So a casual boxing fan is gonna be like, "Ooh, okay." And then after that, this big old sculptured looking the Thanis knocked Jake Paul from here to Kingdom Come. What you think this gonna do for him? What you think this gonna do for AJ? What you think it's gonna do for Alicia? Because I've seen a lot of people on my other social media feeds talking about the both of them.
First off, they trying to make them a couple. Let's not rush it, you guys.
Uh,
Okay. They are. They are already trying to make them a couple. Okay, so I'm gonna take. You know me. It's Sunday. I'm gonna be honest. I don't be looking at AJ like that, right? But I don't throw. I be on social media looking. I don't post very much anymore, but I be looking, baby. I just seen some pictures of AJ. I was like, maybe you ain't wrong. So I went to my mama's house, and my mama was like, "Girl, who is this Anthony Joshua? Is that the same Anthony Joshua that fought Ruiz?" I said, that's him, mama. She said, girl, I didn't know, girl. I didn't know. I was like, okay. So now I know not only is he American household name because he was on Netflix, American women in whole, black, white, they on united front when it comes to Mr. Joshua. He is a American sex symbol, baby. He better not ever get caught out here lacking because they gonna get it up off of him, friend.
Listen, and you sent me something very interesting. AJ quietly, I didn't know this, and I follow boxing. I didn't know AJ had no little cute little son. Did
And he black. This girl. That's why I couldn't call him no punk today. I done took all my punk references back. He do be okay. Well, I'll say this: you fine, but don't be dropping it like it's hot. Jumping rope no more. That's
he did
questionable to
not
me.
drop it like it was hot.
He dropped down. He said, "Get your
He
legal
did not
on."
twerk.
He
Friend, stop
did.
telling them
He
people that
bounced.
he
He bounced his
twerking.
shoulders
He
and
did
everything. I
not.
know he did. He did. He bounced his shoulders and everything, friend.
He did not.
Yeah,
We
girl.
bibbing on him.
He
Cute
did.
little boy.
He is handsome little baby.
He has the cutest little boy, y'all. He did a cover. I think he was in GQ or something
GQ.
like that. Yes. He has the cutest little boy. I had no idea he had fathered a child. I had no idea. That might have something to do with why he lost friend. That might have something to do with it. He ain't get it. He, had to get himself together. You always say that everybody can't have children.
Well, and per the baby's age, that's around the time when he started losing. So, okay, well, you
See?
might be right.
He might be got back focused. You know, this was a great way to get back in the win column, even though I felt like he had no business being in there with AJ, but I mean with Jake Paul. But hey, if you're gonna offer me a shit ton of money and I can go in there in the US, knock this chump out, which most people will be happy about, and I can make some crazy money, yeah. And I want folks to quit talking about we gotta give Jake Paul credit for getting in there with AJ. Get in there with AJ for $90 million. What are y'all talking about? Talking about most people would. Who? What most people wouldn't get in the ring with a professional heavyweight for 90 million
For
dollars?
$90 million, Anthony Joshua could break my fucking jaw. Hey, it is what it is. He can break my jaw for 90 million.
Baby, I'll be hanging on his thigh just like Jake
I
Paul.
would be just like Jake Paul was.
Just like Jake Paul. Hanging and swinging on his thigh. Please, please, don't hit me, please.
No,
All of it.
hit me, hit me. I just feel like it just gets you one in for the fuck of it.
Why not? And I love this this right here. Right. And when it was Tank, everybody was criticizing Tank. You know why? I love when people do this and they have not the context. You know why Tank got criticism? Because Tank had ginormous fights with people in his own weight class that he could have made the amount of money with that he was reportedly making with Jake Paul. That's why he gets the criticism, y'all. That's why.
But
He
my
ain't
thing is this.
not one of the AJ, the only somebody I can say AJ didn't fight was Wilder, and he's about to fight Fury. Other than that, please miss me with that. Go ahead, friend. I'm sorry.
Also, he is 135 pounds. We should just leave that at that. We don't even have to make any more of the discussion. He is 135 pounds.
Y'all
This
can hate on
shouldn't even be a
AJ if y'all want
discussion.
to. Y'all can hate on AJ if y'all want to. Y'all can go right ahead. Go right on ahead. It's mostly men that are mad, I've noticed. Y'all can go right on ahead. Maybe this how we sound when y'all be talking about Clarissa. She ain't got nobody else to fight. Hey, man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Jake should have never wanted to fight Gervonta. Absolutely not. I think Gervonta was dead ass wrong for even accepting that fight with Jake Paul, especially after what happened in his last fight. You can't go from a draw. Maybe if he had lost, I'd have felt better about it. Because AJ was coming off of what, getting punched on by Daniel Dubois. I don't know. Hey, mommy, how you doing? Anyway, I just thought it was interesting how I'm seeing all up and down my timeline. The American women have found Anthony Joshua. Baby, he gonna be back in the U.S. sometime soon. Believe that. Okay. And for all of y'all, I don't know if Wilder's gonna fight Usyk, but if y'all still want Wilder and AJ to fight, this would be a perfect time in 2026 to make that happen. I think for the both of them. I'm just saying, I think it would be great for the both of them at this point. Also, there was another fight in Detroit. Speaking of Clarissa, it was a Salida Productions fight, and one Tony Harrison was on the undercard of that fight. Hadn't seen Tony in a while. Y'all know he retired and then came back. Well, he was victorious in his fight. Clarissa was there along with Papoose because you know they are ambassadors for Salida and whatnot. He was successful. And after the fight, he called out one somebody specifically. I want to know how you feel about super bad Tony Harrison versus Errol the Truth Spence Jr. Because that's who he called out. That's who he said he wanted to fight next. And I like the way he put it. He said he wanted to fight somebody in his generation. He ain't putting too much stank on it. He know where he is in his career. He knows exactly where he is in his career. He's not trying to get out there with them young whippersnappers. He want to fight somebody in his age range, somebody that he's been seeing training, as we all have, who he says he knows he got a feel that wants to get back in the ring. How you feel about Tony Harrison versus EJ, friend?
I mean, I'm not mad at it, friend. I might want to pull up too, to be quite frank. That's probably something that a fighter that I have to associate myself with will be on. So I may or may not be forced to be there. So if that, I'd like to go as a fan to see Tony Harrison and Arrow. I think that's not bad.
Listen, when he said it, I was like, I like that fight. That's a very good fight. It's a very compelling fight, in my opinion. Okay. Tony has been active. He's been more active. And Errol's moniker is no tune-ups. Would we consider this a tune-up? I think they will have a great matchup at 160 pounds. Those of you who follow the channel know that I feel like and have for a long time that Errol Spence Jr. will do his best work at 160 pounds if he decides to come back. It looks like 160 pounds has opened up because I'm expecting them to strip Jenna back of the two belts that he has. Laura has one, and I believe Adames has one. So I think that would be a great fight. What y'all think? I think that's awesome. I think that's a great fight.
I like it. I'm not mad at it, friend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. That could happen in 2026. Errol has posted that he's this close to coming back. So I hope somebody, a little birdie, I hope some stuff is getting talked about. I really do. So also we didn't get a chance to talk about the first press conference for fight that's coming up. I want to say, are they fighting in February or January? The end of January. Franchon Cruz, DAZN, and Clarissa Shields. Clarissa is back training. They had the press conference. You posted, you reposted, friend. Tell the people what you said, how you feel about it, what you think.
I said they both look good. That's what I said. I said they both look good.
What you think is gonna happen, friend? In
I
that
feel like
fight,
it's gonna be me and you going out there fighting.
you think so?
Yep.
I don't think so.
The only slightly like would make me alter in my mind about it is the fact that French Sean got a little grudge because Clarissa kind of shitted on her in the public. That's the only reason, but it's gonna be me and you out there fighting.
You know what? I don't think so. And I think it's more of what you said at the end. I think Franchon has a point to prove because not just a point to prove, she's already lost to her. They both had their professional debuts against each other, and Clarissa got the better of Franchon. But Franchon has publicly said how they both are signed to Salida, but they are clearly making her feel like a B-side Betty, like clearly making her feel like a B-side Betty. So she's been rumbling for a long time and she doesn't have a signature win. But her only loss is to Clarissa Shields, if I'm not mistaken. So has she learned anything since then? We shall see. Um, when is that fight? When is that fight? Did Bella say this, sir?
I
This
want to say it's in February. She lost to Savannah too, friend.
Oh yeah, Franchon lost to Savannah. My bad. She did. She did. She did. She did. Okay, so I like the fight. I think Franchon has a chip on her shoulder. I really do believe she has a chip on her shoulder. I feel like she's feeling underestimated, kind of like she did when she fought Shadasia. She's gonna have to make the fight the way she always makes her fights, which is um uncomfortable for
Ugly.
her opponent. Yeah, yeah, uncomfortable and ugly and harsh for her opponent. Um, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Of course, Clarissa is supposed to win this fight, in my opinion. She's clearly the younger lady. Franchon is not. She's 38 at this point. So I thought it was interesting. Also, Franchon let something go, friend. Because like Clarissa loves to tell people how she spars men and how she was sparring Errol Spence and Shakur Stevenson.
I
I don't know
see.
if y'all saw it or not, but Franchon said, little known secret, I was there and I sparred them too. Not that sparring means anything, but I just thought it
I
was
don't want to
great.
hear about no lady and no man sparring because they be taking it easy on y'all asses.
I just thought it was good that all this time we never knew that.
I don't.
And
I
she
don't
just
like
been
that.
holding it in her chamber. I don't like sparring stories from nobody. I
I
like
just
what
don't think
happens in
that
sparring.
like any lady should be in there hollering about they done got the best of the men and sparring. Sis,
I don't think she said she got the best of them. She just said, did she? I thought she just was saying that
no, she say
she
she gets the best of their asses. Yeah, she don't
Oh, it's
let that.
22nd. Thank you, Bella. The fight is on February 22nd, y'all. Okay, so we
God
got
told
two.
you so fucking messy, fam.
Who? Who? I
Nothing.
really enjoyed the watch along, Nick. He's a punk. See there. See. See, he is not.
Nothing.
He is not a punk. Anyway, what else happened this weekend, y'all? What else has happened? Because it was kind of a slow weekend. I missed the Nigeria card on the zone. Um, but I need to go back and watch it because Akoli was saying how he was in camp with Jake Paul and how two other heavyweights were in that camp as well, and how Jake Paul was getting the better of one of the heavyweights, and everybody's speculating that it was Jared Anderson. So
Yeah, is anybody damn surprised?
where is
They
Jared?
had a They had an African card too,
That's what
friend.
I said, the
That's what you thought.
Nigeria
Oh,
card.
okay,
Yeah, I
yeah.
missed it.
Man,
Macaulay
say
was
that.
on it. Did you see it?
I saw bits and pieces of baby. When I tell you
See,
what my thoughts after her. But
okay.
yeah, I was like, I can't. Yeah, I did
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I missed it. I missed it. So I got to go back and watch the card. Did a Coley win? Does anybody know? Did a Coley win?
I think he did win, friend.
Okay. 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 All right. Um, friend, now you had said earlier about Jake Paul and basically he thinking he's going to buy Clarissa out of her Salida contract and bring her over to MVP. But there's already a huge fight brewing at MVP with the ladies. On the undercard of Friday's event, Caroline Dubois made her USA debut as well. And she looked really, really good in there. How do you see that future matchup with Caroline and our girl Alicia Baumgartner going?
Like my girl said, let a big dog do what a big dog gonna do. And I
What
don't
that
know why
mean?
people think that Alicia gonna stand there and let that girl just punch on her. I don't know why people think that, but you sadly mistaken. I can't wait till they make it because they gonna make it. They're going to make it, and I can't wait.
Well, it's a very interesting matchup because it's going to have to be, unless she brings her down to 130, Alicia is going to have to go up to 135. I'm, I'm go because Caroline's strong at 135. She real strong at 135.
And you know
And
what, friend? Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I'm sorry. No, no, no.
No,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Go
Did
ahead.
is Alicia still at the same weight that she fought at when she fought Michaela? Did she fight Michaela at 130 or 135?
130.
So
I'm
she's
pretty
been
sure.
here at 130 for a while. Okay. I think her best bet, if she fights, Caroline, I would say her best bet is to make it happen. Okay, so she fought her at 130. I think if she goes up to 135 to fight Caroline, she should absolutely make it a 3 minute event. 3 minute event. Yeah, Caroline is a big 135. She is a really big 135.
A white
So,
bully, y'all said. Oh, okay.
oh, I didn't say that. I just
Oh.
said she's a big 135.
Oh, I thought y'all said she was a weight bully.
No, I'm not calling Caroline a white bully.
That's
She's a
crazy
white bully.
because every time we say somebody is big for their weight, why
No,
is she getting the exception?
y'all be calling people white bullies.
Oh,
I
I saw
don't
how
do
big she was.
I don't do that. I
She
don't
looked
do
like what's that other girl from the UK that's 147 pounds.
Natasha Jonas.
Yeah, she was her size Saturday night.
She was big.
Yeah,
She
she
was.
was.
She was a big
Mhm.
girl. She big and she's strong because
Mhm.
you put me on Caroline. And what did you tell me about Caroline and her knuckles?
Man, hey, I seen them. I seen a beautiful dress, beautiful natural hair out, and I like her hands was like sitting like this, and I just automatically zoomed down on them knuckles. I say, God damn, she can't get rid of them bitches, buddy. Say, whoa, friend, them knuckles is strong, baby. Golly, whoa, friend, you can't miss them. She can have her hand in a pretty stance and it just automatically your eyes is gonna go automatically there. Cause especially the middle knuckle is way bigger and light skinned than the rest of her hand, friend. I hate it. It just be sitting up like the hunchback of Notre Dame. I hate that shit. But she's a beautiful girl. And I just don't like her knuckle, friend. I hate it real bad. So there's that. But she's a beautiful girl. Yeah. She's strong and that knuckle's strong too. So if you getting hit with anything, anybody, it's that one knuckle in the fucking middle. She wearing your ass out with it, man. She is. Friend, that knuckle is huge. If y'all ever get an opportunity to look at Caroline Dubois' hands, just look at her hands. You automatically gonna know which one I'm talking about. That's that rhinoceros is not wearing that ass out right in the middle, out there punching trees. I remember I said that. Remember I told you that's what they was out there doing, friend. Remember that little white girl that was going viral that was out there shredding them trees? That was
Yes.
Caroline Dubois and her damn brother. They was out there in the UK woods weighing them hoes down.
You said it. She got a punch on her. She has a punch on her. I think it's a great matchup. But if, like I said, if and when that happens, because I think it's definitely gonna happen. Alicia goes up to 135. Put her in 3 minute rounds. Put her in 3 minute rounds. Put her in 12 rounds. Make her fight 3 minutes, sis, because you looked good when you did it. You looked really good fighting those. To me, I liked her. I know you weren't a fan of the outcome, but I liked her in the way she carried 3 minutes, 12 rounds. She did it like a pro. For that to be her first time doing it, she looked really good and she put a beating on her opponent. So
And I went back and watched it, friend. She did. She put a beating on that girl. But
yeah,
I'm not gonna change my stance, and I'm noticing a lot of people don't like my opinion when it comes to certain stuff, and I'm cool with that. I'm just here to tell you, she looked like a female L. Spence Jr. That about my opinion about that fight will not change. She put a bruising on that girl, but it was that style that Elle fights in, and I refuse to watch her do that shit again. She it phenomenally beat her ass. She looked like a girl Elle. And if you go back and watch it, you'll catch glimpses of what I'm saying, friend.
know
Like
exactly what you're saying.
she looked just
I
like
don't
him.
disagree. I don't disagree with it. The only thing I feel like I don't think she should she just has to incorporate more of her natural style because that's not her natural style. Her natural style is offense. She's offensive naturally. She used to be a combination puncher, so she's still to me doing a lot of thinking in there. That style hasn't come natural to her just yet, so she's still working on it. And I think she could incorporate the two. I think she can, pick rounds where she's gonna fight more defensively, more counterpuncher, and then she can pick rounds where she decides to be more offensive once she gets more comfortable and gets her opponent's timing down. But that's something she's gonna have to get comfortable with. But I definitely understand what you're saying. You can see the imprint of Derrick James in her style. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing though. That's how I feel about it. I don't think it's a bad thing.
I don't think
Um,
it's a bad thing, but I think it comes to a point where it's going to affect her in the fight because instead of her looking, and when I say this, I mean bomb because that's her name. She's flashy, she quick, she move in and out. There's a lot of stuff that she was doing that she is not doing anymore. I you can't fix, don't fix what's not broken.
that's and I understand that. I do. I think she is thinking. Like you can tell, she's still in there thinking too. She's thinking a lot. Um. So yeah, yeah. Um. Yeah, a lot of people, prefer the style she had when she was with Tony. Yeah, I understand exactly what she's saying. And Ryan Jackson, if she's in there still thinking like she is right now and fighting Caroline, it's gonna be a tough night because she's naturally bigger. She's naturally bigger. But then 5 pounds too on a woman. 5 pounds. But see, yeah, now she's still naturally bigger than Alicia. She a big girl. She a big girl. She big. Um, so what do we have coming up? We're almost at the end of December. We have Naoya Inoue coming up. at the end of December. And I don't know if y'all saw it, but he's doing press for his fight coming up. Junto Nakatani is also on that fight. If they both win, we will see them fight each other come 2026. But I want to know, did you guys see the interview of him where he said he won't fight Bam, friend? Monster.
I synced it. I saw it. And did you see Bam post all his shit today?
No, what Bam post?
Bam made a post with all his belts, like just unloading his camera, like unfazed about the shit. I was like, oh. I was because Bam normally posts like that, but his belts and stuff ain't never normally included in it. It's just a dump of his family and stuff. His belts was included in that. I said, okay, Bam, I see you. I see you.
Now you want to talk about a blockbuster fight. Now that's one, friend. If we got to go to Japan, I'm getting my kimono. Get me a kimono, okay? Because I'm going. I'm going to have my lips geisha out.
Listen, and we can't go over there for just a day. We got to be over there for like a week or so. Baby, listen, you might, hey, listen, y'all make that fight in another year.
Because you
Make
like
that fight.
anime and stuff, don't you?
Make that fight in 2027. If y'all make that fight in 2027, my son will be then graduated high school. I can go over there for 2 weeks, 2 full weeks, and not have to come back, friend. 2 full weeks. It might end up being the extended stay because they got everything that I love over there.
They do, friend.
They do.
They do.
I've
What's
been
up,
telling
Drew?
you, man. I'm telling you, I'm already on the way out. Like, don't take me to Japan. You're gonna be like, friend, we need to go to the airport. And I'm gonna be like, friend, well, I decided I'm gonna leave my apartment to my son.
Listen, I think that would be one of the biggest fights that can be made in 2026 at the end of that year or early 2027. And the reason why I say 2026 is because Inoue fights 3-4 times a year. He gets them in. Okay. He don't play, he not playing around. He trying to get her done and get on up out of there. Same with Bam. Bam is already saying he's not gonna be here for a long time before a good time. So I would love to see them. I believe Bam right now is at what, 116 or 118? Where is he? I don't know.
118.
It
I'm
can
pretty
happen.
sure it's 118.
Yeah, because in a way is what? No, it's not 118. Nakatani is at 118.
So he at 116.
Yeah, Bam is below Nakatani, so I want to say he at 115. I think it's 115. I
Okay.
thought we would see Nakatani and Bam before we would see Bam in a way. Either way, I can't wait.
Sign me up. Sign me up.
Sign me up. Sign me up. Um, I'm trying to think, what else do we have? The only other thing that we have coming up, y'all, is we have that January 31st card that they have yet to give us any undercards for. We still don't know who the undercard is going to be for that Tiafimo and Shakur fight. Have they
No,
given
and
us anything?
not besides Hitchens and Jermaine Ortiz
Uh,
and Shushu and
that's right. That's right.
yeah.
That's right.
I just want I'm gonna jump back to this and then we're gonna jump back to where we at.
Go ahead.
Did you notice Fresh Shauna is a little lighter than what she usually is?
What you mean, lighter?
Not like skin color. I mean weight.
Oh no.
Pick up
Okay,
your
no.
phone. Pick up your phone real quick. Oh damn, I can't. So I'm gonna send it to check your inbox on Twitter real quick. Just
Yes, Gunto, not still like shoo. Check my inbox on what?
Twitter.
Let's see what Fresh got going on. What is see. Friend, I don't see. Oh,
Yeah, just go look in there, real. It's in there.
okay, but they fighting at what? Heavyweight?
They fighting at heavyweight, but normally Friend Sean is bigger than that.
No. Well, Friend Sean is lower, and she don't fight at heavyweight. She fight at
Right.
the
Even
one
still,
below.
when she was getting ready to fight Savannah Marshall, Friend Sean was housey. When she was getting ready to fight Shadesha, she was housey. This Friend Sean, that's a lean Friend Sean. I ain't never seen Friend Sean look like that before.
She means business. Okay, she means
That's
business.
what I think this gonna be something more than what folks is thinking.
I think so too. I think so too. Wait a minute. They want me to share what you shared with me. Let me see if I can share it. Let me see if I can find it.
She housey. Y'all don't know what that is.
I think a lot of them knew, friend. They might know what house it means. They might. She used to be thickums. She was a thickums. She
Mhm.
looking lean, and maybe it's the outfit, maybe it's the black that she's wearing. I don't know.
Now, friend, it's in her face, in her chest. Like I could pull up a picture right now and show it to you. You be like, "Oh, I see it."
Hold on.
It's in her face and everything.
Why it's not giving me the
Here, look.
passcode?
I put look her. Look, 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 look.
Ooh.
Look at her.
Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah. She looks nice, friend. She
Look,
does. She
I'm
looks
look. I'm gonna
good.
zoom in. Look, friend. Nah, that's a different fucking friend, Sean.
She on big, she ready for business.
Say,
She is
fam.
ready for
It's
business.
even in her legs, friend. Friend Sean thick.
She ready. She means business.
Oh, wee.
She means business, friend. She means business. She ready to get her in. Look at Black Lives. He talking about looking like Johnny Blaze. Look at Black Lives. How you doing? How you doing, Black
Oh,
Lives?
wee.
Yeah, friend Sean ain't playing no games. Friend Sean ain't playing no games. She coming to win. If Clarissa ain't on her A game, listen, it
She
could
better
get a
stay
little
her
tricky.
ass out these damn podcasts and on looking at Friend Sean's ass, cause I ain't never seen Friend Sean look like that, friend. I didn't watch the many of Friend Sean fights, man. I ain't never seen Friend Sean look like that, for I don't know about this.
She means business. She been
What if
working at
she have
listen.
Clarissa in there windmilling?
She thank you, Drew. Drew says she was in the ring with WBA Monkey the monkey mascot standing next to B Hop. God is watching. Well, well,
Everybody watching.
well,
Mhm.
well. Hey, I want to see a good fight. I want to see a good fight. That's what I want to see. I want to see a good fight. And I expect to see one because Franchon has been getting better and better and better. Clarissa knows her style, so she should be prepared to do what she's supposed to do to get her out of there. But I don't know. We
Mhm.
haven't had. When's the last time we had a major upset in boxing? When's the last time we had a major upset?
It's been a while, friend.
It's been a little minute since we had a major upset in boxing, guys. Somebody is due. So, yeah. When we come back in here, we will be doing our end of the year recap and awards show. Okay, we'll be doing fight of the year.
So
Fighter.
we not gonna come in until next Sunday, right? Because
Correct.
Friday is the 26th. Okay, okay.
Yeah, Friday is the day after the holiday. We will not be in here on that day. Okay, we'll be taking that day off, but we will be back that following Sunday before New Year, and we will be doing our end of the year recap. We'll be doing our end of the year awards. You know, we do five. I'm gonna have to go back and look at our old episodes and remember the categories that we used to do. Um,
Fighter of the year, knockout of the year, best dress.
oh, ooh, what are some of our other categories, y'all? Best
Shit, I
not
remember them.
um
And we had to do a male and female for each category.
yes, we do male and female for each category. We have like 5 or 10.
It's like
Some
10.
yeah.
And then
We'll
we
go
be adding
through
stuff depending on what y'all be saying in the comments. Cause y'all
correct.
be asking questions.
Trainer of the
Trainer of the
year.
year,
Yes.
fight of the year, round of the year.
Biggest cheater. Ooh, that's a good one. The messenger. Who's gonna be
Matthias.
the biggest?
I don't know,
No,
man. I
man.
don't know.
Janet Beck in there.
Shit,
Uh
Ryan Garcia in there.
Ryan Garcia is in there. Was that 2025 or was that 2024? It might have been
2025.
okay. Well, if it was 2025, him.
Most
Who's
improved.
who's the most improved? That's the good one, Bo Jeezy. Um, who's the other cheater? Jaime, because I still ain't figured
Mungets.
out how Jaime got cleared. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh, Mr. Big Play Bray. That's a good question. Friend, answer this.
Javonta. Javonta.
Boom. The greediest promoter of the year. Whoa.
Mr. Turkey Alashike.
He's not a promoter, friend. He's a
He might as
financial.
well. Rhea season belong to him.
He is not a promoter. That would be Eddie. That would be Oscar. That
And
would
they be
be
asking these folks who they fighting for. They fight for Turkey Rider season, Turkey Alashike.
we could put him
No
in the
Limit
category
versus
if you
Cash
like.
Money. Put that on the goddamn list because we didn't get to talk about that real good. Put that on the
Oh
list.
man.
No
And
Limit
I
versus
told
Cash
y'all.
Money.
I told y'all. I told y'all No Limit was gonna do something to Cash Money. I tried to warn y'all. Y'all think old folks don't know what they talking about. I tried to tell y'all something, but you wasn't listening to me. Um, yeah, we can definitely run that back. What else? Are you guys traveling for the holidays? Or are you gonna be staying at home? Friend, are you traveling this
No,
holiday
still
season?
not. You know, like nobody. And ain't nobody coming over here. I didn't put no tree up this year. Y'all know I love Christmas. 2020, 2026. Y'all gonna see a different me. I had a long, really long, messed up year. So I'm gonna have a great year in 2026. Y'all will see a Christmas tree next year. This my son last year in the house. So like I'm gonna throw him a Spider-Man birthday party.
What
All of
kind of
that. A Spider-Man birthday party. He got so mad when I said that, friend.
speaking of birthday parties, I thought, and y'all, I ain't even trying to be funny, but Remy had the cutest McDonald's birthday party for her little girl, for her and Papooses' little girl. It was the cutest. No, thank you, Bella. Thank you, Bella. Before we get into that, what are your thoughts, friend, on Terrence Bud Crawford hanging it up? We didn't
I
get
was
to talk
sad.
about that.
I was sad. I was sad.
Do you think he's
And
coming back, or do you think this is it for him?
I don't know, friend. Whatever he do, I wish him well. He beat two of my favorite fighters' ass. And like I hate that it took that for me to become a fan. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm a fan, but I'm scared of Budget. You know what I'm saying? But he got he got his respect out of me, and it took for him to like really dog white walk two of my favorite fighters for him to get it. I hate that I couldn't like show him more respect earlier, but like I was trying to tell people, and like I think y'all get this stuff confused. Like this is entertainment. So while we were building up the fight, I was saying a whole lot of stuff that I didn't mean to end up having to come eat my crow. I didn't hate that man as a person. Like I'm just doing what I see the rest of the YouTubers do. But y'all hate me. Y'all was more mad at me saying, I guess, because I'm a lady. But either way, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm just building up the fight like everybody else. I didn't mean a lot of shit that I said about Bud. Some of the stuff I did mean though. But best to him. If he come back, shit, I'm for it. If he don't come back, salute to you. You beat the shit out of my dudes. And what can I say? I'll lock my door when I see you. That's it. Scared of him, friend. Shit, fuck that. I'm scared of him.
I was happy for Bud. I hope he doesn't come back. I hope he stays retired. I from what I hear, he does really well with the money that he receives from these boxing matches. He's well invested. He does not have to come back unless he wants to come back. Um, I see people questioning his resume and all those kind of things at this point. Like, man, I've always been a fan of Bud, but when it came time for him to fight Spence, I'm always gonna go with the home team. That's just what that is. And I really truly thought Spence was gonna have something for him. I still feel the way I feel about it. I have my thoughts about the whole thing, but what he did to him was remarkable because I never in a million years would have imagined he would dismantle him the way he did. Then I never envisioned that he would be fighting Canelo Alvarez. Never envisioned it. And I should have learned my lesson, but he had that Madrimal fight and it gave me cause to pause. Well, when he fought Canelo Alvarez and when he demolished him the way that he demolished him, there's no questions left on who the best in this era is, in my opinion. Actually, are some questions left because Usyk is up there. Usyk is up there. The way he went from cruiserweight to heavyweight and dismantling two of the biggest heavyweights that we've seen, he's up there too. But I got them 1, 2, and in a way 3. And so that's a great place to be. Any Bud fan can argue his greatness and not be squirming while they're doing it. So shout out to him. Shout out to him. I've never picked against Bud except for in that Spence fight. When he was fighting previous to that at 135 and 140, I was a Bud fan. So when people say all of that craziness, I don't get offended because I know they're not talking to me because I wasn't one of them people. I just was going for my guy at the time.
I don't know, y'all. Who is it? Is it hers and me? It's her. He whooped my butt. Listen, I don't know what my friend was saying. He whooped my guy's ass, and I'm scared of him. And I feel like I owe him money or something when I see him. So I don't know. Shout out to Bud. He did his biggest, his bestest, his all of that. It's her. Okay, okay, it's her. Y'all know hell. Y'all be having to tell us when we get to this point. Look how she look. She look like she got something real important to say. That's so funny. At least she froze real pretty. Maybe she'll come back and just start at her own face, but she looks like, my God. Oh, now I'm here by myself. Ain't that some shit? What I'm supposed to do? Start singing? I don't know. I don't know. What y'all got up for the holidays while I'm waiting for my friend to come back? I ain't doing nothing. My child is grown. I don't have no babies to shop for. So I don't know. You know what, cousin? I was going through our lives the other day and I was looking at some stuff. We didn't have some funny, funny stuff but don't nothing top that show after we did the Spence Crawford. Dog, my sister clipped that shit and put it on Facebook and like I don't know what was. Oh, you back? Okay, I was just talking.
Go
You
ahead.
back? Go ahead. No, I was
No,
just talking
you.
about our shows, friend. We got some good shows. What was your favorite show of 2025? I guess that could be a category too, friend. What was y'all favorite show for 2025? I know what my favorite show was for 2025. Freaky Dancer. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Oh, show your titties. Okay, yeah. That was good. That was up there too. We did. We had some dog. Like we be having some epic lines on this show. Hat baby was my favorite too. I don't know. Hat baby up there. Hat baby gonna be up there for a while, friend. We might have to. I don't know. We got to replay that back. I don't know. Halloween might have been my favorite. I don't know, man. The shiesty mask. I did a lot of crazy shit this year. The shiesty mask was something else.
Friend, you was a nut. You really are. These people have really no idea. What y'all see on here is the tip of the iceberg.
Boy,
She
say,
was
listen.
really.
When y'all, okay, y'all, I'm gonna kill. We got a little minute. We normally stay on here like an hour and 30, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story about what happened to my friend in San Antonio. So my friend don't believe that I'm from a little bitty town, and I have to show her like little town stuff, y'all. I had my friend in our hotel crying, okay, because like funerals here are kind of like a concert. We got one singer that comes to everybody funeral and he sing at everybody funeral. And my friend finally heard the song, y'all. She was in that bitch crying. My life is really a joke. Like it really is hilarious. It is, y'all. It is.
You know what, friend? We do. We need to go through and make shorts of all the funnies. We need to clip them and make shorts of all the funny moments. We really do.
I'll start it. I'll do it. I'll do
We
it.
got it. We got to get back to making short. You got to get back to making shorts because I tried and I can't figure the shit out. Brian, you have to get back to making shorts because that actually did bring a lot of traffic to the station, to the channel too. But yeah,
You did call that man pork titty. You called Tyson Fury pork titty.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I called him an orca.
No, you called him pork titty too.
I don't recollect that.
Okay, I'm gonna go through and clip all the funny moments for 2025. I'll start it. When y'all want me to start dropping them now?
Yes, until
I
the
don't
end
like.
of the
Okay,
year.
so let me tell y'all why I don't like dropping the funny moments. Cause it's a whole lot of me talking and my friend laughing. So I be trying to like
No,
highlight some of her moments too, to where it
no.
won't be me talking all the time, y'all.
Yes, that's what we want because you are the comedian on the show, ma'am. Yeah, you're the resident comedian on the
Okay.
please. You need to drop 5 a day, at least 5 a day, friend. Please. Cause
Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna go. I'll start dropping the shorts starting tomorrow. I promise y'all. I'll drop 5 funny clips every day until 2026.
man,
So
say
January 1st, I won't post them like that. But yeah, you don't get to
wait.
call me Blake Griffin no more. That's your last show. This your last show. My hair been cute, mind you. I didn't shave my damn head, so there's that.
Phenomenal mess. Don't you get yourself out of here before the end of the year. Don't do it. Please don't do
So,
it.
cause I'm real tender about my shit right now, cause I messed my hair up. So I keep the hair fucking jokes to a minimum when it come to me, especially right now. If you know what's good for you,
See, it's a lot of people in here don't even know what we talking about, friend, because they don't come all the time. So they got to see the shorts so they can know how foolish you cuts up on here, friend. It's
okay.
great. And
I
my
just
finger
that's
is a
why I don't
paid
post
actor.
them like that because I don't want to seem like I'm highlighting myself and
We
not enough of my friend.
please
That's why I
do.
don't post them.
ma'am, please. We don't look. Me laughing is the highlight of the for me because it tickles me. Yeah, please, please. Yeah,
No, I'm bald like G.I. Jane when she went home
did
on
he
break.
say Clarissa under the wheel?
He did. No, I'm bald like G.I. Jane when she went home on vacation and cut all her stuff off when she went out there and rang that bell. It's short like that. Yeah. Y'all will never see it, but that's what I went. I was having a moment. I was having a moment and I don't know. Yeah.
My friend is on the right track though, y'all. She's
I
going to
got
be
it.
centered.
Y'all don't see how girly I look today? Don't I look real girly to y'all? And I'm in here cutting
She
up.
is. She is. She's her levels are gonna be leveled.
I'm still gonna try to be funny for y'all though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's not going anywhere, honey. You not even if you wanted to. That's not gonna go anywhere, honey. It's not. Sorry.
I hope not, baby. I'm gonna be sick.
Mm-mm. Yeah. So listen, y'all, it wasn't a lot going on other than these misfit boxing matches in the Netflix blowing up Anthony Joshua and Alicia Baumgartner this weekend. We're trying to wind down the holiday season and whatnot. Um, but we thank y'all for coming in. We enjoy chit chatting with you guys for a little while. Hit that like button on the way out if you don't mind, and subscribe if you're new here. I see a lot of unhighlighted names in the chat today, so we appreciate you guys coming to the Queen's Court this evening. Give us a like, share the episode if you don't mind. Renee love calling you Thug Rose. Yeah, that's her. You want to close us out?
Shout out to y'all. It's almost Christmas. I want to say something, and I'm gonna say this specifically to you, sir, because you still in here. Guntone, stop being messy. That is no longer the case, and I want you to stop making that comment. Don't make it no more, okay? That's not it anymore. Don't say it anymore. Besides that, I hope you guys have fun when y'all come in here and hang out with us, because I have fun with you guys. So we will be back not Friday because Friday is the day after Christmas. Sunday we will be back and we will be in our New Year's gear to come in here and do what we do best. You heard me? Give y'all a New Year shutdown. Okay.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna
we'll
recap it.
yes. See y'all back on Sunday. Merry Christmas, you guys. Hope y'all get everything. What the fuck? Hmm. All right. You know what? Phenomenal Mexican. Everybody will be back next year except for your ass. Everybody will be back except for your ass.
And whatnot. Y'all, happy holidays. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your pets. Um, we'll see y'all this time next week. Oh yeah, go Cougs. We got a bowl game coming up. That is not that. That's the that this is the Cougars. Texas already lost. The
Since
Cougars.
when? Oh, you said okay, my
Cougars.
bad.
Yeah, go
Okay.
Cougs. Yeah,
Oops.
yeah, yeah, and whatnot. Yeah, go Cougs. We'll be playing LSU this weekend coming up right after Christmas. So yeah, we'll see y'all Sunday. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Watch some boxing, some old boxing. Get on Tubi. Watch all that good Tubi boxing and stuff.
Go watch some old shows. Go hit some shows that ain't at 1K. You might
Do
find some
that.
funny. Yeah, that's where the funny shit is in the shows that ain't at 1K yet.
Yes, do yourself a favor and us too. Go hit the like button on those shows and get the views up on those shows that are right at 900, not quite at 1K. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. See y'all Sunday. Peace.